Mogadishu, a city in ruins for 16 years, torn apart by competing clan leaders and factional anarchy. Now I discovered there is remarkable change, including fears that Somalia may become a new front in the war on terror.
Muslims anywhere can come here. We will show you new horizons. We are the new Afghanistan.
But normality in the city. Last time I was here, I could not walk into this market. Now the roadblocks and the gunmen have gone. Business is thriving. People who live here were eager to tell me the advantages of the takeover.
Women were being raped and killed before, but now security is good. We feel safe.
The Union of Islamic Courts has taken over with military might and moral authority. But there is overwhelming support here for a group whose vision people really know very little about, as evidenced in this jihadi video doing the rounds in Mogadishu. It shows the existence of secret training camps and glorifies bin Laden and Al-Qaeda. Shot from behind the lines, it shows Islamic fighters overwhelming the warlords and seizing the capital. It is a rallying call to Somalis to defend their country and their religion. And it invites marginalized Muslims everywhere to come to Somalia and join the uprising. This video is not officially endorsed by the Islamic courts, and it is passed around on an underground level, but it features some of their key players, like Abu Utaiba, now Chief of Security in Mogadishu. With Sharia law, strict religious codes are being established, not by official decree, but by example. A public flogging for this woman, accused of selling hashish. Public executions have been introduced, in this case, by stabbing. Here, people leaving the scene of an execution by firing squad. At the moment, these Mogadishu residents do not see it as a loss of personal liberties, but a gain. It is a price they are prepared to pay. People are rebuilding their city. Public transport is moving again. Armies of volunteers are cleaning up decades of rubbish, including unexploded ordnance. Foreman Ahmed Jumali says this is his first job in 16 years. There is also work at the reopened port, where consignments of much-needed aid have arrived successfully for the first time in 11 years. This sorghum is from the United States, brought in by the humanitarian organization Care International, and it is destined for areas outside Mogadishu. But aid is also needed here in the city, where thousands of people live in destitution, crowded together in makeshift camps. Staff at the Red Cross supported hospital told me gunshot wounds had dramatically reduced in Mogadishu, from nearly 200 in July to 29 from September. The young clan militia, who preyed on society for so long, are being re-educated in training camps. They now have a cause.
When I was doing all those things, fighting and raping, I thought I was a hero. I was really proud, but I was wrong. Now I'm here to defend my country and my religion first.
Women attend seminars for religious and moral training. They are taught first aid and how to support the jihadi fighters. Chairman of the Islamic Court, Sheikh Sharif, has just declared jihad against neighbouring Ethiopia. He is considered a moderate within the ranks. But his announcement has sparked fears of regional conflict and a new humanitarian disaster. When I spoke to him at his Mogadishu headquarters, he said Ethiopian troops had been in Somalia for some time.
Ethiopia has been interfering with Somalia for a long time. It is our responsibility to defend the country and the people. All Somali citizens are ready for jihad.
He dismissed accusations by the US that the Islamic courts contained hardliners and terrorists.
We have only one objective, which is peace and security. We are not attacking other governments. We are not hostile. We would like help to restore stability in Somalia.
But the militarization of society and the focus on holy war is a cause for concern even for supporters. Somalia now has something very different from the clan-based warlords. It has a centralized authority extending control beyond the capital. But after 16 years of conflict and international isolation, the last thing Somalia needs is another catastrophic round of war and suffering.